Namaste, welcome to my class. Come and sit on your yoga mat. We start with making attention. So make sure you're sitting straight, elbows sitting bones, crown all the way up. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Close your eyes. And we're using the 5 points of respect and gratitude to give respect and gratitude to the place where you are, the time where we're living in, yourself, who you are, everything what's around you, and the teachings, the wisdom from all the gurus and masters, yogis, yoginis. So from that, open your eyes and bringing the soles of the feet together, and then we start in butterfly. So slowly you're coming down. The target area is the whole backside of your spine. So try to really rounding. So really rounding, and if the body cannot round anymore, then you're coming forwards in the hips. You can place your feet further away or closer in, using maybe blocks for letting you rest down in the head or something for under the knee. So see what you need. And then just be busy with melting down. Melting deeper and deeper in the fascia of the spine, using your breath for it. And if you like, you can also bring your elbows maybe on your feet like me or on a block, and then bringing your thumbs on the inside corners of your eye cast and giving a pressure there by the starting point of the urinary bladder. That's the focus for today. And the urinary bladder is running through the myofascia meridian on the back. It starts by the forehead, over the head, over the whole spine, over your sitting bones, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the heels, and ends in the sole of the foot. And that's a little bit where also the urinary bladder is running. The meridian has also branches and flowing in little other direction, example by the head, as branches into the brain, especially connect with the limbic system. And the limbic system has all to do with emotion. So when the limbic system is inflamed or out of balance, then our emotions are very big and we are not balanced at all. And then everything is bigger. So also our suffering is bigger. So when we are more grounded, balanced in our whole system, but also in our limbic system, we can handle everything better, taking good care of ourselves and others. So let's use a mantra to help also to be more balanced in the suffering. And the mantra is, I am free from suffering and the root cause of suffering. So I'm free from suffering and the root cause of suffering. So you repeat that in yourself. You say that to yourself. I am free from suffering and the root cause of suffering. And very slowly, slowly coming up. Take your time. Stretching your legs and bring your hands to the back. Maybe moving your head to the back and just feel the sensations. And then when you're ready, you come in the full forward bend. So the same again with the legs straight. And now paying more attention to the hamstring. So now going into your hips first, and then the rest is following. Using maybe something for under your knees. And then keep bending maybe nicely forwards. Or sit on something soft. And of course, a lot of props maybe on the front. So see what you need. Target area again, had the back side, the whole myofascia, superficial back layer. And there, the meridian of the urinary bladder is flowing through. It has connection with the limbic to balance and to calm all your emotions. Be more steady, to feel more calm and less suffering. So let's use again this mantra, meditating on it, with metta, loving and kindness. So now, using this mantra for somebody else, maybe a person you really love, a loved one who has a lot of suffering. So then visualize that person in front of you and say to that person, you are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. You are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. So stay saying that, repeating that in yourself and seeing that other person in front of you. And slowly, slowly you're coming up. Take again your time. Maybe lean backwards. Or maybe you like to do the windshield wipers if you have a lot of restless legs. You need to move. And then the next posture will be the surrender goddess. So bring your cushions or blocks or maybe your foam roller or something else to use to go all the way, lying down over it. And then bring the legs in butterfly and bring your arms overhead. So now we're bending in the lower spine. So the back bending is now the target area. At the same time, had an opening on the front will help the kidney meridian. The urinary bladder and kidney meridian, they are a couple. So when we're stimulating one of them, we help also the other. So still we are working in the urinary bladder. Also with the compression on the back. Try to have the throat quite open. So not too much cushions under the head. What I see in class a lot, that people are so much cushions on the head that the chin is all the way blocking the throat. But let the throat be open, because that's also a place where the kidney meridian is running. And on the back, of course, the urinary bladder. So let the throat be open. And then surrender. Surrender. And then coming back to the mantra. First one was I am free from suffering, the root causes of suffering. And somebody you love, somebody in need. And now somebody you maybe don't like, or you have maybe issues with. So see that person in front of you and say you are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. You are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. So visualize that person you maybe don't like, you have issues with. Wish them well and saying the mantra, you are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. And then slowly, slowly. Maybe first stretch your legs. And then help with your hands, your head to coming up. And then using your elbows to lean on to remove the cushions or the block or what you use. And lying down. Take a moment to lie down. And then the next posture will be a twist. So bending one by one your knees, and you can choose your twist. Easy twist with both legs together. And then stretching your arm out. Or twisting roots. So you're crossing the other leg and then twisting. And you can also twist the opposite side. And then the twist is not so much in the spine, but you're stretching more the IT band on the side. And then we have another one. The big one is to stretch one leg, the other is bent, and then twisting. So I use that one. I like that to really also working more into the lower spine to have a back bending and to open my body more. And working also in the urinary bladder and kidney meridian. You can look over your shoulder. So when the legs are to the left, like me, and my right arm is wide open, I'm looking over my right shoulder. We do both sides, so don't worry if you do the other side. So take your twist and then relax. And then come back to the mantra. And now you do the mantra for all beings, all living beings, animals, people, maybe ghosts, all beings. So we are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. So that you say to yourself and everything that surrounds you, all beings, everywhere. We are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. We are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. And then slowly turning back, bending your knees and place your knees. Maybe you have to bring yourself back in the middle of the mat. And then prepare yourself for the other side. Do the same. You did the easy twist with both legs together, or twisting roots, or like me, one leg straight, one leg bent. Now use your cushions, bring them to the other side, and then twisting. I twist now to the right and stretch my left arm wide open, looking over my left shoulder. So prepare yourself and then relax. Breathe and relax. And then we do one more mantra. We are free from suffering and the root cause of suffering. But now we do it for planet Earth. So visualize planet Earth in front of you and say to planet Earth, you are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. You are free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. And then slowly, slowly turning back to your spine and stretch your legs in the last relaxation. So, arms by your side, legs a little bit wider than your hips. Sometimes you have to wiggle a little bit or shake a little bit, but you're finding the right position. And then close your eyes and just rest and feel the sensations. Just notice the energy is flowing now in the body, who's bringing balance in your organs and in the brain, in the limbic system. Relax. And then if you like, you can stay longer or you close the class with me. So then waking up a little bit, moving a little bit. Mm. And then bend your knees and roll to your side. And then slowly come up to sitting. And bringing the hands together and then bring them to the mind, to the forehead, a witness for having a peaceful mind, the wisdom mind. And then bring them from the heart, in front of the heart, the witness for an open heart, full joy and happiness and compassion. And then bring the hands in front of the belly, the witness to ground into your authentic self. And that's your power, that's your strength. Namaste. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And hope to see you soon again, maybe in a real life class again. Okay, bye.